Hey Ranger, look at there. Hi guys, this is the Grumpy Vlogger here. Me and Ranger are going for a little bit of a ride. He hasn't been out worked lately. He's my wife's service dog, so I'm going to take him for a little training session. Anyways, there we go. Today's daily gripe, and I've got another one I haven't put up yet. Put one up yesterday. I'm going to put up one today. The one yesterday was about man buns, or the one I'm going to put up today is about man buns. This one will probably go up tomorrow or the next day. Today's daily gripe is about just the nastiness of the American people. I don't care what your political point of view is. I don't care what your affiliation is. I don't care what your race or your creed or your...
Judy's iPhone disconnected.
Yeah, there we go. That's my speaker again. But anyways, I don't care about any of that stuff. All I care about is that we treat each other like human beings. Now, former First Lady Barbara Bush passed away last night. And she was a woman to be admired. You may not have had to agree with her. And I didn't agree with everything that they've done in the last few years. But I respected her. She stayed with her husband for 73 years. Hopefully Ranger's not going to knock this down. But anyways, or he's not breathing too heavy on the mic. But anyways, he usually gets up and hangs his head out the window, but he ain't doing that today for some reason. But, I mean, she had no longer taken her last breath, and people started writing the nastiest, vile stuff. We had that professor out in Fresno that, I'm sorry, but, you know, when a person passes away, that's a sad thing. It's a loss of life, no matter how they go. We can all say that she lived a long and wonderful life, and she did. And she made a great impact on our country. Whether you agree with her husband's politics or even her politics, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we all die. And it's how we've lived our life that makes a difference. And as far as I can tell, for the most part, First Lady Bush lived her life in an exemplary manner, thinking of others, thinking of her family. You know, in her own way, it was God, country, and family, and that's something all of us should strive for. I don't care, and I can't sit here and say I understand what a lot of your people's disagreements are and misunderstandings are. I don't, because I don't know your background. But we also don't know her background. I mean, we know a lot, but we don't know that much. But anyways, folks, let's try and be nicer to each other, and let's at least let the family grieve before we start. I pulled up to the curb a little too far. But let's let the family grieve before we start pointing fingers. Let's all have some human compassion and human decency. If it was your mother or your father who had passed away, wouldn't you want people to respect you or respect them? And if they were a bad person, I'm sorry, maybe you don't have anything to judge by. Maybe you don't understand the concept of a good family or a good father or a good mother or a good parent because you didn't have that in your life. And for that, I'm sorry for you. But there is no reason for you to allow your hatred of humanity or of this country to make you to put out such vitriol garbage, to insult a woman who has just passed on. Whether you're an agnostic, an atheist, whether you believe in the afterlife, whether you're a Muslim, I don't care what, Christian, Jewish, it doesn't matter. You know, you could be Hindi, you know, you could be Buddhist, you could be any, you could be Sikh. It doesn't matter. Whatever your beliefs are, even if you believe in not believing, that's okay too. But we're human beings, and we're Americans, and we should treat somebody with respect, especially their family when they've just lost a loved one. So that's my daily gripe for today. Write whatever hate you want up there. I don't care, because I am the grumpy vlogger. And God rest the family of Barbara Bush, or God rest Barbara Bush, and peace on the family of the Bushes, and prayers for them all. Then again, thank you, Bush family, for sharing your mother with us, and thanks to President Bush for sharing his life and serving our country, and she served our country well too. And God bless you all, and thank you very much. This is the Grumpy Vlogger. I'm out here. Bye bye for now.